Okay, in the news, special alert for residents living in Hanover County, Virginia, Mechanicsville area. It says, please be advised of any suspicious activities that are going on in your parking lots in your neighborhoods and subdivisions. It says, please contact the local sheriff's office at area code. If you're in our county, you don't need the area code, but it's area code 804-365-6140. But if you're in our county, just dial 365-6140 to contact the sheriff's department here in Hanover County, Virginia. It says, if you do see any suspicious activities going on, says there have been 3 occurrences, by the way, just to let you know, that has happened where windows have been broken into or have been broken out in vehicles today. And that's not just here in our apartment complex, but it's talking about all around here, up around here, nearby in this area. So, and the summer just got out. The car is a black car with tinted windows. If you see this car, a vehicle, or something that looks sort of like that, suspicious, any strange people hanging around cars or vehicles in your area, please report that to Hanover County ASAP. And don't try to be a hero if you got a gun and all, because they may be armed too. Chances are they probably are. So don't try to take it in your own hands, unless you can get a shot off where they don't see you and just shoot them. You can just shoot them in the side, in the abdomen or in the leg or something, or you could kill them. If you can. If you see them doing something they're not supposed to be doing. All right, now this only happened to vehicles to where all the criminals had seen the perfect opportunity, to break in to steal pocketbooks out of them. Okay, now in the vehicle. Okay, now let's talk about in these vehicles that had pocketbooks and laptops and sort of anything that's valuable in there. They're not just going to be looking for laptops. And even if you try to hide that pocketbook underneath the seat, don't think criminals can't know and look in there. I mean, we got all these Mexicans coming in here and all these, things coming in with drug lords and all, and that's why all the stuff is going bad. I think the reason why they're going around stealing pocketbooks where they see pocketbooks in cars, which everybody knows if you are smart and you got a brain, you don't want to leave your... And I'm being serious. You don't want to leave your pocketbooks in cars or your laptops and all out where they can see them on the floor, because that's what they're going to see. And even if they think you got a nice car, they're going to think you still got some nice stuff in there, so they may break into it anyway, because they know that people hiding stuff underneath your seat and in your glove compartment and all. They know that. And even in the doors, in the door pockets, they know that too. All right, so you want to take all that stuff with you and keep it on your possession. Take it inside at night. Don't leave it out in the vehicle. Okay? All right. There could be possibly a vehicle with dark tinted windows, okay, that is involved in these criminal activity like crimes. It's like I think it's a drug collected to the Mexican drug cartels that are in this country, and I think it's drug related. I think it's gang related, from what I see. It says please ask or notify all your employees or patrons to remove their pocketbooks from the vehicles. Okay, now just like we said, so always carry it with you. Carry it and make sure that to inform them to carry it with them, or to hide it to reduce the perfect opportunity for the would-be criminal to come in and break into your vehicle. Okay, to break a window out and take their personal belongings. Okay. Now this is from the Hanover County Sheriff's Office in Hanover County. Okay, so that's from the police here. We just wanted to give you that information out. Like we said, this is emergency red alert, so pay attention. And even if you're not in this area, even if in other areas there's a lot of crime like this going on, so make sure you pay attention to this advisement, because this is not just in Hanover, it's all over the nation. Because we got a lot of spike in drug activity and a lot of people coming in here that don't belong here, and that's what's going to cause this to happen, because they're sort of being overrun with all these Mexicans and things coming in here that aren't illegal. Now they're legal and they got paper, they got legal papers like a passport, or they got the green card to be over here, and they went through the class and they adapted and learned to our ways. They can stay here. I have no problem. But we're having problems when we got people coming in and we're taking care of people that aren't even citizens, and that our government's so dumb giving them citizenship when they don't even deserve to be here at all. This ain't no humanitarian effort at all. This is a way to destroy our economy, and it's going to. We got to stop this, folks. We cannot have these Mexicans just coming over our borders just to get free meals and pregnancies and college tuition and houses. That's what they're getting. So, this is really what's going on in America. And you want to know why all this crime is happening, why it's out of hand? Because a lot of it's connected with the drug cartels that have come and infiltrated this country too, that are from Mexico. I mean, you better believe me. We should have gone over there. We should have just nuked the place with a bunch of missiles and just took them all out. All the ones that were doing all the bad stuff, all drug cartels, and then that would have got rid of the problem. And of course, not all the Mexicans we need to kill, but all the drug cartels, we know where they are with drone technologies and satellite and all that things that we claim that we have, which we do. We should use that technology and destroy all those bad people that were into drugs. Because we wouldn't have all this onset problem we're having right now. And, the government, a lot of them have been bought off, too, down in Mexico. I mean, there's data that shows that. And they're all doing bad, corrupt activity, too. They're on drugs, and they're taking drugs, and they're smuggling drugs, and our country is doing that, too. So, that's why this is happening. If you're going to do bad things, then when if you can't be delivered from a reprobated mind, meaning of doing bad things, then you're going to all of a sudden you're going to be all around it and be in it, and you're going to be doing it. So, that's what's happening. All right, so take heed of that, and this is announcement from the Silva's Media because we care. Don't leave your pocketbooks in your vehicles. I didn't mean to be so harsh about having a brain, but, a lot of times you need to think when you're in a vehicle. Don't leave your stuff out there, because people will take it, okay? It's important, all right? We care. That's why I'm telling you stuff. But Michael DeSilva's from InfoWars. Anywhere where you're at, don't leave your possessions in your vehicle overnight. See you later. Bye for now. We'll have another update coming up in a few hours. Stay tuned.